Okay, this is what a small bee that I rear at home and which I consider them as the most poisonless and powerless insect did to me. After a successful harvest of 2 bugs, I went for the third one without giving much importance on my protective dress, thinking that the bee is very small and even if they sting, the pain will not that severe and they will not give this much destructions on me, because this is not the first time that bee stung. Even in previous time the bee stung, I put wigs and yeah, it all vanished. So I thought it will happen the same. So I thought, and I say to myself that I should not be that scared to the bee. So I went and this happened to me, and with this experience I have learned so many valuable lessons. So I want to share only few. Number one, independent. Okay, number one, independent. Only my dad used to take out honey from the honey box, and because of this lockdown he could not come from a village, so I was waiting for him, but we don't know how long the lockdown will go. So I took the risk and I took the courage of taking out the honey, and yes, successfully I could harvest 2 bugs. And this is the second season. If I don't harvest this time, there is a high chance that the bee will increase in number and they will leave the box. So I took the risk. So what I learned is that sometimes we should live an independent life, and we should not always depend on our parents and on someone to get to do something for us. Okay, number 2, overcome fear. Yes, I always scared the bee even if they fly around my face, but yes, the courage that I took, I could overcome fear and successfully I could harvest 2 bugs again. So we should try to overcome fear in our lives in doing things, because fear hinders us in doing something in our life. The third, we should be calm and gentle, because when I go there to harvest the honey, thousands and hundreds of bees flying around, and some race on my head, on my shoulder, they race on my body. I tried myself to be very calm and gentle. In that way, the bee did not become that wild when I was calm and gentle in taking out the honey. So what I learned is that we should be always calm and gentle with everyone that we meet in our lives, even with our enemies, so that we will be able to handle them. So if you are gentle and calm, the most wildest animal and the enemy will also be calm and gentle with us, and there will be no much danger. And the mistakes, what I learned is I did not give much importance to the protective gear that was the only thing that protect me from the bees, thinking that the bees will not be that poisonous and they will be this much powerful and they will destroy my face. And to our Christian life, and in our Christian life, I want to refer that protective gear as the armor of God that we found in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 10 following. Yes, the armor of God will protect us from our enemy, and it will protect us from falling into sin, and it will protect us from destroying our life. Okay, why I did not wear the protective gear is that I am that kind of person who dehydrate very soon. And in the morning and in the evening, when I wear the protective gear, I was very tired. I was sweating like anything, and I dehydrate and I become very tired. So for the third mission, for the third adventure, I thought of not wearing the protective gear, and I thought of like just be calm and gentle with the bees. And in that way I thought I will be able to handle the bees without protective gears. Okay, so I went. And like this in our life as a Christian, it's very hard to wear the full armor of God every time. Like there is no freedom, like we feel so stiff, and we cannot do like the worldly people do. We cannot roam here, we cannot drink here, we cannot enjoy, and we cannot do such kind of immorality practices in our lives when we wear the armor of God. But remember, the armor of God always protect us from sin and from enemy which come to destroy our life. So we should always wear a protective gear to protect ourselves from the enemy that comes to destroy our life. Always wear the armor, the full armor of God. Okay, the second one I want to consider to the little things which destroy my faith as a little sin that destroy our life. Okay, that we find in Songs of Solomon chapter 2 verse 15. The little foxes that destroys the vineyard. Like a small bee destroy my faith, like this a small sin which we do not count as sin and which we are damned of, it will destroy our life like this. What are those small sins? That little sin or the small sin, I call it it's okay sin. Most of the time we do things like making excuses. It's okay, this is the first time, or it's okay, this is not a sin, a little sin. It's okay we lie, it's okay we drink, it's okay we gossip, it's okay we have sex, it's okay we argue with others, it's okay we do so many things that give pleasures to our lives. So that is a little sin that will destroy our whole life. Okay, when we say it's okay to the little sin every time, remember Satan are waiting for us to destroy our life. So let us all be careful. Let us always wear a protective gear, the word of God, a protective gear of faith, a protective gear of prayer every time, and let us all be safe from the little sin and the enemies that comes to destroy our life. And also on the other hand, let us try to live an independent life. Let us try to overcome fear, and let us live a life that is calm and gentle with everyone. Deal everyone with calmness and with gentleness, even to our enemies. Always stay protected. God bless each and every one of us.